Hello there, Big Al Banano here. Oh! Hey, let me tell you something. I got my pirate hat on. Very, a very good reason why. It's because I feel parody today. I feel vindicated. If I voted, as you know, I voted for Trump, and if you don't like it, God, scabish, what do you want me to freaking do? Huh? Cry? The thing is, if my vote did anything but this, I don't care what he does from here. And you heard me right. I don't care what he does from here to when he's president to hopefully if he's not killed 8 years from now, just like Obama said when he was first inaugurated as president. Well, in my first term. What do you mean your first? How do you know you're going to have 2 terms? Apparently he did, because it was, I believe, a selection process. I believe this one was an election process. There's people on the ropes on the sidelines on that. Anyway, I'll get to the point. Okay, I'll get to the point. The point is this. I'm going to read. I'm going to love just this alone itself was worth my vote. Period. Because I hate the media so much. Can't stand them. And hey, I got it. I got proof. I can show you. You can go way back. My bills. I have not paid any media bills except for internet for a long time. So I not only say it, I mean it. I'm not one. I don't like the media. I hate the media. They lie to me. And then you're paying for cable. You're contributing to Satan. Let's just put it that way. You give it because you know your money. And hey, Rush Limbaugh said this. Rush, mainstream media Rush. He said this. He said they're not making money off of advertisement. No, they're making money off the sucker that you are if you have cable or satellite or anything of the such, and you're paying for the bullshit that comes in. Unless, if you do a blog and you have to watch for some reason, if you have to stomach it like Solente does. Hey, he's got to do it. And that's part of his job. But I like to get information through him. Anyway, I go to websites like Zerohedge. Gives a lot of information. It's excellent. And that's actually my, for now, number one site, the go-to site to see. I go 3-4 times a day just to keep up. When I saw this, I said, if my vote did anything for me, this is it. He's not even president. I'm already extremely happy about my vote. Let me read. Emotionally, and they put F, star, king, pissed. Well, I'm gonna say fucking, because it's my channel. You don't like it? Click off. Boom! Oh! Emotionally fucking pissed media blows embargo and lashes out at Trump. Fuck him is what they say. This is from November 22nd, 2016, put out at 12:15 by Tyler Durden, who's supposedly the only contributor to Zerohedge. Right. Okay, I'm going to kind of paraphrase. I'm going to read, and I love reading the bold lines. That really give me a good idea of what the article's all about. But just yesterday, that would be November 22nd, was Monday. That would be Monday. Trump called a summit for all major mainstream media executives. Oh, I'm a mainstream media executive. Oh, he's calling the summit. Excellent. Now we get access. This is what they thought. While many expected the meeting to be an opportunity to ask questions of the president-elect, the media elites apparently got the surprise of their lives. Right there. You did it. You did it, my friend. You did it, Trump. I don't care if you become Satan from here, like what we've been under throughout. But that's all right. You did it for me. Because you gave them the good old Trump two-step. Boom, boom. Oh, gabish. Trump's Actually, to their surprise, Trump spent the majority of the meeting attacking. I'm drinking this in. Actually, this is the first time I'm reading this in full. And I said, I'm going to do it live. Do it live! Like Jason does. Do it live! He says O'Reilly does it, but I say Jay Snip does it. Anyway, Trump spent a majority of the meeting attacking their blatant biased coverage, the 2016 presidential elections, referring to the room as a bunch. Now, this is Trump saying there's a bunch of dishonest, deceitful liars. Oh, for me, if someone with Trump's voice, if you will, voluminous voice, okay, telling these motherfucking bastards that you're dishonest and you're deceitful liar. That's it. You're done. You did it. Love you, Trump. I'll vote for you again and again and again. But no, it keeps going. One participant in the meeting described it as a fucking firing squad. That you can't. I can't describe the feeling inside. Just the emotions are just. I'm in elation, pure elation. After Trump started with Jeff Zucker, and said, not Zuckerberg, by the way, Jeff Zucker, which is a different guy, said, as the CNN head of CNN, I hate your network. That's me talking. Everyone at CNN is a liar. Let me add the word fucking. A fucking liar. And you should be ashamed. Oh, I would have had more. I'm sure there was more words said. But you should be ashamed is fine. It's exactly what I would say. We suspect that was rather less cordial than they expected. Oh, go, there's a safe space right there. Yeah, there's a safe space. Yeah, there's a little viper over there. Don't worry about the viper. You know, he may bite. I don't know. Go to your safe space, you little fucking flake, snowflake. Going on, despite the conversation being completely off the record. I'm starting to see videos about it. Many of the emotionally fucking pissed, listen quotes, emotionally fucking pissed media anchors have decided to blow their embargoes and lash out at Trump. So what else is new? What else is new? What do you think they've been doing throughout? Well, I'm going to lash out at him. See, Trump had nothing. He had nothing to lose. He's like, I'm going to tell them to go fuck themselves. I want to tell them exactly how I feel. I would have done exactly the same thing. My man. Okay. Let's see. According to one source interviewed by the New Yorker, the meeting at Trump Tower was, just write this down, fucking outrageous. In quotes. Fucking outrageous. Why'd you go? Well, I thought, the reason why he's saying this, because he got caught by surprise. Well, I thought we're going to have access to the new president, and then he turned it into a whipping session. What I would call a whipping session. That's exactly what I would do. Gotta love a man like that. Gotta love a man like that. He's talking for the people. I am part of the people. Ain't I? Sorry, I had to say ain't, but it's just the new America that we live in. Double negatives, ain't, the whole 9 yards. Let's keep going. Yes. The same source, the same guy that said it's fucking outrageous, also questioned how he could remain impartial after the meeting, saying, how can this not influence coverage? In other words, now I hate Trump, and my coverage of him is not going to be that great. Was it ever, you son of a bitch? Was it ever? Is Trump losing anything? Yes, because coverage was so impartial up until yesterday. This is satire from Zerohedge. There's a video, and I looked at it, And like I said, I can only stomach these motherfuckers, these whores. I can only stomach these goddamn whores. I didn't get past 3 minutes, but I was already yelling at my screen. And, I have lots of equipment around here. I can destroy my monitor out of anger. Why? Why? A friend of mine did that with his very expensive television for the same reason. And I said, why? Just shut it off. So that's what I did. I shut it off. Um, but if you have the stomach, look at all the bullshit that whore, Megan Kelly, that fucking whore is talking about. All the shit, the bullshit she's saying. Because she was one that got reamed up the ass. Gabish? Yeah, okay. I'm being a little piggish here. Listen, when it comes to people like that, these are not people. As far as I'm concerned, these are monsters. These are liars. These are deceitful people. These are people that are promulgating. Well, anyway, the riots, okay, are being pushed on by these people. I am more than positive, absolutely more than positive, that Trump brought out these fake riots, these paid-off riots, by the way, that are going on against him. And he talked to the media about the fact that you're not doing anything to stop it. As a matter of fact, you're promoting it. You're egging them on. I'm sure he said that. And I haven't read the whole article, and I don't think I will, because this video is going to last a very long time. I don't want it to do that. But I do want to keep reading. Let's see here. Okay. Earlier today, we reported that in a summit, this is Zerohedge talking, organized by Trump's campaign manager, Kellyanne Conway, which, by the way, is on the video. Executives and anchors from the major U.S. media outlets, including CNN, President Jeff Zucker, ABC News, and so on, blah, 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 Fox, NBC, they're all there. Courtesy of the Post, we have a complete list of the participants at the Trump media meeting. The hour-long powwow, again, this is Zerohedge. They like to be a little funny, included top execs from network and cable news channels. Among the attendees were NBC Deborah Turnus, Lester Holt, all these other, Upchuck Todd, James Goldstone, George Stephanopoulos. I'm saying that, Stephanopoulos. David Muir, blah, 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 blah. There's a whole, these are all the people, all the major people. Forget the minor people, because there's millions of minor people in the media. We have a relatively small television station here. And, I watch it once in a while just to find out what's going on locally, traffic-wise, or weather-wise. Sometimes I do that. Don't ask me why. I just turn it on. Like I said, I have an antenna. I don't pay anybody anything. I have a digital antenna. Comes through the airways for free. Yeah, I have to put up with the commercials. But, I'm looking at that. And then they said the same shit about Trump. Same negative shit. And yet this bitch, if you watch the video, this whore, this liar, Megan Kelly. Well, we were as fair about Trump as we were about Obama. As a matter of fact, we gave him the same coverage. Really? Did you feel that little? It wasn't her. It was somebody else. Felt a little tingle up his leg when Obama got elected. Oh, I felt a little tingle up his leg, like the fucking. I'm not gonna curse, okay? You understand? You know how I feel, though. Okay, you know how I feel. Really? Did they get that same goddamn tingle when Trump got elected? No, total the fucking opposite. Don't give me that bullshit, Megan fucking Kelly. Okay, that is a perfect example. Perfect example. Oh, put somebody that looks nice in front of people. Yeah. Oh, She looks nice. She must be telling the truth. Oh, oh, he dresses so well. He must be telling. Oh, he speaks so well. He must be telling the truth. Fuck you! Let's move on. Now, according to the Post and Politico, yeah, very trusted sources. However, this is what Zerohedge is bringing out. We learned that the president-elect Trump, check this out. It's according to the Post and Political. They say he exploded at media bigs in an off-the-record Trump powwow on Monday. Exploded. I would have paid. I would have got cable, turned on the pay per view, and I would pay. And I swear, I would pay at least $150 to see that 1 hour powwow. I swear. Lame stream, if you want to make money, put that out. I don't know if you have it on video. I doubt you do anyway. According to the Post, a conversation, Trump started with Jeff Zucker. Said, I hate your network. I think this is just, I hate your network. Everyone at CNN is a liar and you should be ashamed. Yeah. Same thing. Basically, it looks like this article is repeating itself. It has a few more things about it. But let me go towards the end. Usually the end is the bottom line. Politico adds that Trump, flanked by Chief of Staff Reince Priebus and campaign manager Kellyanne Conway at the table, so he had two people around him, also Trump expressed annoyance at the proactive, protective press pool and the complaints over him ditching the press when he went out to dinner last week with his family after reporters were advised he was in for the night. But Priebus assured attendees that the protective press will be taken care of. Blah blah blah. Whatever. This whole thing. Okay. All right. Yeah. Like I said, it's the first time I'm reading this. Should have read it before I brought it out. Wouldn't have ended like this. But the Post added the meeting took place in a big board room. Okay, we get that. And there was about 30 to 40 people, including the big news anchors from all the networks. Now, here's the thing I'm going to also bring out. It says here, Trump kept saying this, and this is in quotes. This is direct quote. We're in a room of liars. I'm drinking this in. I'm drinking the emotions in. The good feeling, good vibrations. The deceitful, dishonest media who got it all wrong. He added, he addressed everyone in the room calling the media dishonest, deceitful liars. He called out Jeff Zucker, said that everyone at CNN is a liar and the network of liars. Again, liar, but the whole thing is he had this butt whipping session that I would dream of. The man, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I did vote in the past. I have to admit, a lot of my votes were write-ins because I don't vote for Dumb or Dumber. I don't play that game. Homie, don't play that. Okay? I don't vote for Dumb or Dumber, so I write the vote in. But in my head, I would say, well, if I didn't write it in, I would vote for X or Y. It doesn't matter. They're all mamby-pamby little children that are paid off, told what to do, and told to shut the hell up. Okay? They would never, ever do what I felt internally, what a lot of people feel internally about the media. Never. Now, can somebody say, well, oh, Trump's, that's how he got the votes, because everybody hates the media. Well, that's apparent, because they're Ratings are really, 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 really low, extremely low. The Yeah, so that's yeah. I mean, he could have gone on that he could have won on that platform. I know he got my vote, not only for that, for many other things. Um, let's see if he, you know, if he um, keeps his promises. You know, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to, Hillary should do that. He should do something about Obama, pedophile Podesta, Podesta's Pizza. Can I help you? Yeah, I'd like a pizza with, I don't know, with the blonde hair and, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5. Oh, okay, I got it, sir. Yeah, so you want, yes, okay. Podesta's Pizzeria. Pizzagate. You'll hear about that. You'll hear about that. Oh, that's going to be another one. I don't know, but I don't know if that's going to come out. I don't know if that's going to be in the limelight. From what I understand, it's more than just Podesta. A lot more. All right, so that's all I'm going to say. I have to say again, this has been an awesome, awesome, awesome day. When I heard yesterday, this would be on Monday, when I heard that he was meeting with the media, and I was listening to some of my peeps that were like, you see, yeah, he's with the establishment already. They're talking about strategies and that. Bullshit. I said to myself, bullshit. I always wait a day, sometimes two, to get the truth, to get what's going on. And the pictures, there's pictures. Pictures tell 1,000 words. Those were not people that were satisfied meeting with Trump saying, okay, Trump, you're not president-elect? Okay, this is how it rolls. Kabish? No, they got whipped, fucked, and rammed up the ass. Kabish? That's what happened to them. Those faces were like, oh, I think I need to go to the bathroom because somehow my butt is about 10 sizes larger and I'm about to let loose. That's what that was about. That was an ass kicking meeting in a big broad boardroom, and I absolutely love it. As far as I'm concerned, I can now relax and go about my business and say that my vote has been satisfied. I don't care what he does from this point on. I'm sure he's going to do a lot of good things. Maybe he'll do some bad things. I don't know. From this point on, this is what I've been wanting to say to the lamestream fuckers at the media for a long, long, long time. And everyone I know, including family and friends, anytime they bring up anything about the media, I go off on them. I go off on them. Not really bad, but I let them know how I feel. And some laugh, some look at me like, I love it when sometimes I get, I usually don't get calls because I blow them away, but sometimes I stay on the phone and listen to some BS of my ISP that wants me to get cable television. And I listen, and then I say, listen, I hate the media. I don't like the media. I think they're a bunch of liars, and I don't watch TV. It used to be, I have to tell you, it used to be. When I would say something like that, they would think, they would look at me or sound like, what am I talking to? An alien, a space alien? Is this a total wacko? Not this time. Not this time. They understood. They know. They know. So, sorry, beating this with the dead horse and taking up all your time. Sorry about that. But my vote today has been vindicated, has been verified as good. Trump, do whatever you want after this. me ne frega. Because let me tell you something. If it was you or Hillary, or did I say Hillary? Is that her real name? It's not Billary? Hitlery? Shillery? Killery? No? Or a third term of Obama or Bush, Mr. The young Bush. What's his name? Jeb. If he would have been in, Ungats. You would have done the same shit over and over again. But none of them, except you, Mr. Trump, none of them had the kuguns, the freaking balls, gabish, the fucking kuguns to first of all have these guys. Hey guys, come in. Yeah, I want to talk to you. Hey, yeah, come in. No, yeah. Zucker. Hey, come in. Yeah. No, listen. I'm the new president-elect. Don't you want access to me? Come on, people want to. You're the CNN. You're the network of choice, right? Hey, New York Times. You're the toilet paper of records. Yeah, come on. That's what Celente says. Come on. You can't come in, and then have them all there like, well, we're glad you came to you. We're glad you came to your senses, and then he goes, oh, shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something. New York style. Love that man. Absolutely love him. If anything he did, my vote meant anything, this was worth it.